Light it up. This is the Blunts and Sports Podcast. Woo-hoo! It is Tuesday. Whatever you're doing right now, make sure you grab your blunt, grab your roach, grab your coffee. Tell a friend that it's on at the Blunts and Sports Podcast, and let's talk sports. Today we're going to go over a little football games. There was one football game that happened on Monday. We're also going to give you an update on a coaching position that's been that may be filled by the great primetime Deion Sanders. We're also going to go over the NBA games and also talk a little bit about the tragedy out in LA, all the people that have lost their lives and lost their homes in the tragic wildfire out there in the higher areas of California. So sit back, relax, grab your blunt, and let's talk sports. I want to say thank you to everybody for supporting us, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Our channel is growing. We are supporting all you guys, and we appreciate you guys. Actually, appreciate you guys' support. Keep on coming. Tell a friend. Share our videos. Each episode is different, so make sure you jump in the comments, answer the question for the episode. Make sure you like, make sure you follow. If you haven't seen our last IRL video, go like that video. Pacers versus Bulls. We're going to do some more content coming up. And yeah, man, let's talk sports. So on Monday, there was an NFL game. The Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings went at it. They played in Arizona. They played in Arizona due to the wildfires in Los Angeles. And once again, let's have a moment of silence for all those people that tragically lost their lives in Los Angeles. Thank you. So Monday in Arizona, the stage was set for the playoff game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings did not score over 10 points. This final score was 27-9. Rams overwhelmed Vikings 27-9 in wild playoff game. Moved to Arizona because of LA wildfires. The Rams defense came out real motivated. Tied playoff sack record with 9 sacks. They had more sacks. They had the same amount of sacks as the Vikings did points. That is real sad. Let's see who was balling. Matthew Stafford. He had 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Kyren Williams, he had 16 carries for 76 yards. His longest was 17. Let's see. Puka Nacua. He had 5 receptions for 44 yards. And he had 9 targets. And the Rams get it done over the Minnesota Vikings. Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings. What a great season for them. Justin Jefferson. I think Sam Darnold's the quarterback. Let's see. Yeah, Sam Darnold. In that game, he had 245 yards. 1 touchdown and 1 interception. All right, now, we talked about that. There is some rumors going around that Deion Sanders might become the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys have a head coaching position open. And Jerry Jones is in talks with Deion Sanders about the head coaching position. My opinion, I really don't think that's a good move because Jerry Jones is not going to give Deion the full control of everything because at the end of the day, he wants power and he wants to make the decisions, meaning Jerry Jones. And Deion is just too big. Deion is just, he's an awesome guy, amazing coach. And I think he needs at least one more year in Boulder. just to solidify and up the ante one more time for next year, you know. And I think after that third season, then he should be considered as an NFL coach. But I don't think that you don't just leave and go to the NFL after your kids are going to the NFL. Let them get a year in the NFL by themselves without you while you coach in the college football. And you still raise those young men. Because think about it, you guys, if he leaves to go to the NFL and there's still a group of guys there, you know, it makes it look like he was just there for his kids. So you don't want to let down the next people coming up, the next class coming up. You want them to be strong, and you want them to go out there and have a better season than what you did with your sons, and with Travis Hunter, and with Simeon Craig, and with Jimmy Horn, and all the guys. You know, make this group be known. Make this group be coming up. Make a name for them, you know, and do the same thing you did for your boys last season. So we'll see how it goes. I doubt that Coach Prime will be motivated to move, but we'll see, and we'll always keep you updated if anything changes. And tap in the NBA. In the Basketball Association, the Timberwolves and not the Detroit Pistons, the Washington Wizards. The Timberwolves and the Wizards went at it. The Timberwolves end up winning that game 120-106. Anthony Edwards goes off. He was balling. He had 41 points. 7 assists and 6 rebounds. He was 5 for 11 for 3. Rudy Gobert, he had a double-double. He had 11 points, 11 rebounds, 5 for 6 from the field. Julius Randle, he had 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. And for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma, he had 22 points, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. He was 3 for 8 for 3. Jordan Poole, he had 20 points, 4 assists and 7 rebounds. And the Timberwolves, who are 21-18, get it done over the Washington Wizards, who are 6-32. God damn, that is ass. Grizzlies and the Rockets, they went back and forth last night. The Memphis Grizzlies end up losing that game 118-120. Jalen Green, he was balling. He had 42 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He was 5 for 6 for 3-pointers. Alfred Sengun, he had 17 points, 5 assists, and 8 rebounds. He was 7 for 17 from the field. And for the Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant, he had 29 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He was 4 for 11 for 3. Let's see, Desmond Bane, he had 25 points, 3 rebounds. He was 4 for 5 for 3. And the Grizzlies take a 2-point loss to the Houston Rockets, H-Town. And in the next game, Victor Wembanyama plays like he's balling in front of your mama. The Spurs and the Showtime Lakers. It's magic. The Spurs and the Lakers went at it last night. 120. The Spurs ended up getting that game 126-102. Victor Wembanyama, he had 23 points, 8 rebounds, 2 for 6 for 3. Who is it? Let's see. What's his name? Devin Vassell. He had 23 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. He was 5 for 9 from the 3. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, he was balling. He had 30 points, 13 rebounds. LeBron James, the GOAT, he had 18 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. He was 2 for 3 from the three-point line. But unfortunately for the Lakers, they take a loss to the Spurs, who are 19-19. The Lakers are standing at 20-17. The Heat and the Clippers are winning at it. The Heat are in a shamble right now, looking to move Jimmy Butler. They take a loss to the Clippers, 98-109. Ivica Zubac had a 20-point game. He had 21 points, 20 rebounds. He had a double-double. James Harden, he had 26 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds, 6 for 10 from the 3. He had a double-double for the night. Normal Powell, he had 29 points, 6 rebounds. He was 5 for 8 for 3. And for the Miami Heat, Terry Rozier, he was baby balling. He had 11 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. Tyler Hero, he was balling. He had 32 points, 7 assists, 11 rebounds. He was 4 for 13 from the 3. And the Heat end up taking a loss to the Los Angeles Clippers. Our last 2 games are tonight involve the Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball face the New York Knicks. New York, I know that these streets were made of. There's nothing you can't do. Yeah. The Pistons and the Knicks went out of the Pistons. End up taking that game 124-119. Let's see who was balling. Malik Beasley. He had 22 points, 2 rebounds. He was 6 for 8 for 3. Kay Cunningham, he had 36 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. He was 4 for 8 for 3. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns, he had 26 points, 3 assists, and 12 rebounds. He was 4 for 9 from the 3. Miles Bridges, he had 27 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. He was 6 for 8 from the three-pointer. And the Detroit Pistons, Detroit basketball, end up getting the win over the New York Knicks. And the last game of the night, the Warriors and the Raptors. The Warriors end up losing that game in a close one to the Toronto Raptors, 101-104. The Warriors have a lot of injured players right now, and they are struggling. The Warriors are struggling, unfortunately. They need to make a trade, too. They need to upgrade their roster so they can improve and try to make a playoff push, try to get to the playoffs here. They are 19-20. They lost to the Raptors, who are 9-31. Scotty Barnes, for the Raptors, he was no, he wasn't. He had 23 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. He was baby balling. Jakob Poto, he had 13 points, 13 rebounds, a double-double. And for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins had 20 points, 3 rebounds. He was 4 for 9 for 3. The chef, Steph Curry, he had the curry sauce in his pocket. He had 26 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. He was 4 for 10 for 3. But unfortunately for the Warriors, they lose this game by 3 points. And once again, this is the end of the Blunt's Sports Podcast episode. We want to wish everybody, once again, and to my family that I know in California, I'm praying for you guys. I love you guys. If you need anything, if just to talk, just anything you need, let us know. Give us a call. We support you here, and we support all the families at the Blunt's Sports Podcast in LA. What a tragedy it has been and still ongoing. And we just want everybody to be safe out there, and pray for everybody. But we're not a religious show, but we want to make sure you pray for everybody. Keep everybody in your prayers at this time over there in Los Angeles. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.